First of all, Swati, this is the most shocking response that on TV, if a TV anchor is being told this way, imagine what is happening on the ground. It started from denial, then drama, then delusion, and now it is dhamki. And this dhamki politics, let me just give you a few samples that have led to the killing of 300 people over the last few years. You remember the 4th May ke baad ka threat that I will see who will come from Delhi to save you, whose father will come from Delhi, Abhishek Banerjee. Abhishek Banerjee, I'm quoting, ki in the first phase, wherever voting takes place, all the way, break the back, head, neck, arms and legs. In the second phase, in South 24 Pargana, we will break their neck and spine and we will send them chanting, Bolo Hari Hari Bol, which is chanted during the death when somebody dies. Then, keep the Rath. Now the person who has been killed, his name is also Rath. Keep the Rath with care. It has to go back. This has been said in a press conference. And look at the past track record and look at what has happened after this election. The post-poll violence again has claimed life of Madhu Mandal, Jadav Bor, Rohit Roy. These people are being killed right now, and over the years you have seen Manish Shukla, Devendra Nath Roy, Abhijit Sarkar, Uttam Ghosh, Momik Mohitra, all of them killed by TMC leaders. Do you need any more proof of the Maha Jangal Raj and the institutionalization of political violence which has taken place? Arey, baki sab chodo, let me tell you date-wise what they have done. TMC workers on 6th January 2024 attacked ED team. April 2024 attacked NIA team. September 2025 attacked Shankar Ghosh MLA and Khagen Murmu. He was an MP, Adivasi MP, broken his head. December 2020 Nadda ji attacked. This 2025 Suvendu Adhikari attacked. 2021 post-poll violence has taken place. This is the track record. 7 judicial officers were taken hostage by the TMC workers. TMC today means total mafia culture. And look what Mamata Banerjee has said. She has said, I will not resign. Just like Capitol Hill riots took place, where Trump supporters have done the violence, they want that similar violence should be done. And that indication was given by Mamata that, look, I am not resigning. You are free to go and commit the massacre.
But Shehzad, Professor Mandal says other people are also being killed. Other people are also being injured. And by other people, he means people from the other side.
Finally, just 10 seconds. No, I'll tell you the reason for that also, Swati. BJP has done a very detailed press conference how TMC people, they are now suddenly taking the saffron patka and they are pretending to be BJP workers and they are killing their internal factional people also, and then they are blaming on BJP. And I am not saying this. Riju Datta had, by the way, given me challenge on Navika's show that I will not come on debate if Trinamool loses, etc. But now I know he was under distress. He has said that TMC goons had forced him to say the dhamki to all the leaders of like Suvendu Adhikari, and that BJP workers have treated him very well, but the TMC people are gundas. Now this is their sitting national spokesperson. What more proof you want?
Sanjay Jha, is this a badla for badlav that has happened?
Swati, good evening to you and to all my panelists on the program. I think we are discussing a very sensitive subject. It involves the lives of people who have been killed, their families. And to start with, I think we should conduct this program, and I think you're doing it well, is to kind of we should have some sobriety and not get carried away by a parochial political positions. So I want to be a little dispassionate here and start by first saying that it is tragic and unfortunate that innocent people lose their lives, whether they are party workers or ordinary citizens, on account of a political contest that did not go in favor of one or went in favor of the other. Here is the truth. The truth is that firstly, let's condemn the violence. Let's not even debate that. That's a bipartisan statement. I'm sure all panelists and Manojit himself has condemned the violence to begin with. Let's not even waste our time on that. So what is the fundamental point here? Accountability. Who is responsible for ensuring that at the moment, with clearly West Bengal on a boil, there is a lot of anger. One can see a lot of tension on the field. I've seen images of New Market. I've seen a bulldozer. I've seen billboards being smashed, posters being torn down. A lot of angry statements. I just saw a video, Swati, before the program began. And since there are 2 or 3 of you, 2 women on the program, it saddens me to see that even women are being talked to, in a very dangerous fashion, there are threats and violence being talked and articulated very openly. This is a time to ask two questions. Will the political leaders kindly speak a language of harmony? The elections are over. There is no need for rhetoric and acrimony, but to talk about building a state going forward. Number one, I'm not hearing that from the BJP. I'm sorry to say that. A victor needs to be graceful at the time of victory. I'm hearing statements of, I know who voted for us and we're going to take care of them. And those who did not vote for us, well, that's their problem. That is not what India's constitution says.
Sanjay Jha, we cannot be selective. Sorry to interrupt you, but we can't be selective and only talk about a particular set of statements. What about the statements that came, before the second phase, or I believe the first phase of polling, where people were threatened openly saying your fathers from Delhi will not come to save you?
I want to answer that. Let me tell you straight. The TMC did make these very provocative statements. And I think Manojit pointed out, I was astonished by the statement made, one by Suvendu Adhikari when the campaign had begun about a Gaza-like situation. I was astonished when Amit Shah, the Home Minister of this country, responsible for India's internal security, he knows, Mr. Shah knows, that Bengal is a highly polarized contest, largely triggered, well, I would say by the BJP because they wanted to win it. And end of day, to make a statement, you can keep talking about the intent. A home minister can never use a language which has even an undertone of a violent manifestation. I'll hang you upside down from a tree. For God's sake, which world are we living in? That's barbaric. That's almost like a banana republic statement or a tin pot dictatorship. So I think all political parties here have failed in respecting the verdict or the sensibilities of the people of Bengal.